do you think? Not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I can't believe how good it looks. And it came in just in time, too. Just in time for what? For the game tonight. Definitely gonna need some extra protection, buddy. Seriously? Are you that afraid of us? Oh, you thought... No, I was excited that it was coming in today because I was gonna offer for you to wear it. Because you're gonna need it. Ah, screw you, man. We're the defending champs. Alright, man, but if you change your mind, let me know. Yeah, whatever. Just give me this stupid thing. Low quality fans of a high quality Bruins team, that is another dub! And this was a big one. We kicked the crap out of the defending champs. First of all, I've got to jump right into this because there's something new. We have something new. This is a goalie helmet, mask, whatever you want to call it. It has been made by our friend, Big Bad Bruins Joe, and he sent this as kind of like a Christmas gift. I am unbelievably pumped about it. It's awesome. It looks incredible. And I'm gonna want to give him the biggest shout out ever because I gotta find a way to mount this thing. I might sleep with it tonight. Is that weird? It's probably weird. But what an unbelievable ass kicking! And the boys went primal. I mean, at least for the first 40 minutes, you can make a debate about the third, but Jesus. Every single forward was forechecking like it was their last shift to stay on the team. I don't know what the message was. Every defender jumping in front of shots, blocking shots, just annihilating any player that crossed the blue line. The hits were big. There was a fight that was a doozy. It was just a gorgeous display of I want this game more than you. And yes, the Avalanche is shorthanded. We got the better side of the officiating tonight too, I think. Regardless, this team kicked the crap out of that team. I don't know too many teams that are going to be able to beat the Boston Bruins if we play like that every night. Now, are you going to be able to play like that every night? No, that's not how this sport works. But that was as close to a flawless game outside of one massive just blunder. Outside of that one blunder, the whole game you're sitting there going, we're the better team! We're better! We're better! And it was incredible. And when they're fully powered up, yeah, that's a great team. But if that didn't give you the confidence that you can stand against anyone in the league, I don't know what will. Shorthanded or not, Cale Makar, McKinnon, Rantanen, like those guys are superstars. And we shut them the fuck down. I'm hyped. This is beautiful. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful game. Feels good, man. Feels good. They're 7-3-0 coming in, their last 10 coming into this game. Here's their injury list, just so you know. Josh Manson, Landeskog, Byram, Nichushkin, Rodriguez, McDermott, and Helm. And I think Lehkonen didn't finish the game either. That's a lot of talent on their bench. So again, I'd love to face that team full powered. Not in the playoffs, honestly. But love to face them full powered, really measuring stick, but just a dominant win against that team. Even with all those injuries. They're 7th in goals for per game, 6th in goals against per game, and their power play is number 1 to the tune of a ridiculous 33% goal rate. Unbelievable. Francouz is going to get the start. 2-4-0 with a .914 save percentage. He is either great, sporting a .959 save percentage in his 2 wins, or really not great, an .885 in his losses. I thought, although statistically it's a bad game for him, I thought it was a phenomenal game for him. We could have had 9 goals. 10 even. Whoa. He was fantastic. He stopped a lot of things that looked like a sure thing. Olmark gets to start for us. He is 13-1-0 coming into tonight. Jesus. 14-1-0 leaving tonight. That's absurd. We are first in the league in goals scored per game and goals allowed per game. No way we're no longer first in either of those categories after that one. No line changes. Why would you change them? And we're looking to extend the 13-game win streak at home to 14. We went undefeated last month at home, as you know, because we've been undefeated the whole season. It's stuck in my head because the Celtics also went undefeated last month. Fun time at TD Garden. But let's get to this game! Like, comment, subscribe, nailed it. Puck drops. And it's physical to start. McAvoy is really the big boy out there. He is smoking anybody who gets close. And it was weird because I was trying to think back to like when the last time we played these guys was. And I distinctly remember McKinnon spearing someone right off a face-off. And that's basically all I remember from the last game. But I know these teams clearly wanted to set the tone against each other. We have multiple scoring chances right in the beginning. A 2-on-1 that bopples over McAvoy's stick. A save by Francouz that comes right back to Marchand, but he shoots wide on the follow-up. I mean, just over and over. So close, so close, so close. It's a torrid start. 9:53 left of the first after we're flying. The Bruins probably deserve a goal by now. And we're going to the power play. Hooking, drawn by Marchand. And it's a good power play. I honestly think it's a good power play. 0 shots technically on net, but the puck movement is there. The finish wasn't. A massive, loud deflection by DeBrusque in the slot that goes right off the post. That was a close one. The confidence is building, though. It's just building. 6:40 left. Marchand, power play time. He gets tripped. We're going right back to it. And this is all Marchand again. He takes the blue line after a clear happens initially. We're going to ignore that. The drop pass to McAvoy is clean. He then creates his own lane to get into that bumper position to the left of Francouz. Francouz, that name's so hard for me. And McAvoy just uses that line to connect with him. He goes, okay, you dropped it to me. You rushed to your spot. You can have it back. Chucks it to him. He kind of does that shuffle thing that he likes to do, allows everyone to kind of settle, and there's a diagonal pass available to him to Pasta in that left dot. One-timer, slap shot, short side. We've seen it all before. And honestly, I think goalies, like Francouz, have an advantage because they have the blocker on the right side. He's left-handed. Blocker on the right side. I think they actually have the advantage of the short side shots by Pastrnak. In my opinion, I'm no goalie expert. But there's no goalie that's stopping this. It's too fast. It's too fast. There was sauce on this Marchand pass too, and it's still perfect. Oh, God. I can't, I'm not gonna, this is gonna be a 40-minute video. I just love this team, and it was so good, and it was a power play goal. Shortly after this goal, we're up 1-0. Spicy little hit from behind by England, and Foligno is dad, right? He's dad of the team, and he goes, absolutely not, shed him. Foligno is giving up like 4 inches of reach here, and at least a few pounds, and he's taking it to England. Just over, ducking and weaving and bah. Oh, great fight. I won't even call Foligno an outright winner because he took his too, but he gets the takedown in the end. I don't know how, as a Bruin fan right now, look, I was out on Foligno going into this season. I thought it was a bad contract. I thought it was he wasn't going to get any better. I'm so wrong. I was so wrong. I can't believe what we're seeing from him. And the fight doesn't mean everything. We know that. But it's just the way he carries himself at this point, the confidence he has. And he's showing up on score sheets. He's showing up in big plays. He's taking over big duties. You can't say enough positive things about it. And the team has got his back. They absolutely do. Oh, just gorgeous. Foligno is going to get the +2 for roughing because he technically instigated the fight, even though he was responding to a hit from behind, although it wasn't an egregious hit from behind. So we're going to the penalty kill. Penalty kill starts with us setting up in their zone and trying to score a few times, which was hilarious to me. And then the rest of it, the next minute and 20 seconds, is terrifying. That power play moves the puck so well, but we just didn't allow anything. 1:09 left, and just clever. It's a great keep by COL on the blue line. He's fighting off a body. He pushes it to the right corner where McAvoy is flying in. Picks it up, sees that Zacha is down in that bumper position right next to Francouz. Chucks it to him and cuts inside to kind of bobble his man a little bit. His defender doesn't react in time. Zacha sends it right back up to him, so he's cutting into the slot. He shoots it on net. It gets kicked out. Freddie is there to clean up the mess. And that is going to be 2-0. What an excellent little tap in by Freddie. Good job by you, buddy. Almost every goal we had was the display of good passing, good decision making, and fluid chemistry. That's the kind of game that gets you so hyped. Because it's one thing if your superstars are being superstars and just scoring, and it's exciting, it's great. But when your team's all working together and the other team can't keep up, that's what you really, really want to see. 3:15 in. I can't believe it wasn't called a goal on the ice. It's a nice turnover in the neutral zone by Lindholm, creating it. Pushes it to DeBrusk, who takes 3 strides into the zone, fires it in on Francouz. Save made, trickles behind him. DeBrusk comes in and makes contact as he's putting the brakes on. Puck slides over the line. Here's the short of the long of it all. As DeBrusk did this, he knocked the goal off its pegs. The puck clearly crosses the line. There's no kicking motion, which is what they were reviewing for, by the way, is kicking motion. There might have been goaltender interference, but we never really got into that debate. But at the end of the day, they wave it off as no goal because he knocked the net off. I hate it because at the end of the day, the puck was going in the net. But I understand it. The offensive player should be aware that you need to maintain the integrity of the net to be allowed to score a goal. I understand that ruling. If the defender knocked it off, that's a goal. Fight me. But with DeBrusk having very clearly knocked it off himself, the play is immediately blown dead on that. It is what it is. We won the game. I'm not going to bitch about it. Is that rule a little weird and a little up to the decision of the ref at times? Absolutely, because I've seen offensive players knock nets off, the puck still goes in, and they call it a goal. At the end of the day, I don't care enough to get all huffy about it. 1:30 later, puck don't lie, baby. Turnover at the left point of our zone allows Pastrnak to fly the defense, and Krejci picks up the puck that got pushed away. He softly sends it to Pastrnak, making sure he can handle this. Pasta has all day, little bit of stick handling, inside, outside, boof, roof. It was disgusting. It was so roof that it hits the corner of the net and bounces directly back out. I love those goals. That is pinpoint accuracy. No chance for the goaltender. Embarrassing everyone involved. It's 3-0. And Pasta has 2. He does not complete the hat trick, though, which is such a bummer. Shortly after, Lindholm is going to go for holding. Penalty kill time. An excellent kill. The penalty kill tonight really showed up. 2:51 left. Nosek springs for a breakaway. Taken down. Penalty shot. Stoned by Francouz. Not a lot of confidence on this. He approaches, and I don't know. I don't know. He's sort of handling it. It's clear he doesn't want to bobble the puck or embarrass himself. And then he just kind of goes inside, outside, pad save. No confidence in that. And I get why there's no confidence in that right now. But I would have rather just watched him come down, get in the slot, and pick a spot, honestly. I would have really preferred that than the listful attempt that was. But hey, it stays 3-0. No one's all that upset about it, but it would have been fun to watch Nosek bury a penalty shot. 46 seconds left. Johnson for hooking after getting sexual with Taylor Hall. I mean, he was all over him. You could have called a mess of these things. So, we're going to go to the power play. Start the third with 1:13 on the power play. No dice. 2:25 in. Freddie pulled down. Johnson, again, for holding. 26 seconds left of this. Foligno's going to go for hooking. So it's 4v4 for 26 seconds. Then McKinnon slashes Hall 16 seconds later. So we're going to have 9 seconds of 4v3, then 4v4, then a short power play. Nothing really happens during all of that. 6:32 into the period. We're up 3-0. Let's maintain, right? Grizz breaks up a 2-on-1 pass as a pass into the slot. As he's pushing his way to the left to kind of get out, McAvoy is coming right across him, opposite direction, and goes, oh, I can make a play here. Reaches to take the puck off of his stick. It gets bobbled a little bit, especially when the puck goes with McAvoy and Foligno was coming in to cover the slot, not realizing how fast everything turned into we have possession. Boom! McAvoy and Foligno collide. Puck stays still. If the puck's sitting still, someone's got to get it. Cogliano picks it up and just is 3 feet in front of a surprised Ullmark. flings it by him. That's not fair. That's the only goal that Olmark will allow. Really feels like he deserved a shutout tonight. But hey, it is what it is. 4:28 left. Another excellent team play. Puck retrieval in the neutral zone. COL sees Freddie and Hall on the blue line very close together. Feeds the two of them. Hall with an excellent first touch. Punches it out to the left into the offensive zone. He goes to catch up. Freddie goes right. It's an early pass, so he's kind of higher up on the right side of that slot. Freddie is. He collects it. And just an absolute blast beats Francouz's high glove. This was a goal scorer's goal. This was a gorgeous shot. I wish we could see more of this from Freddie. It's 4-1. And 10 seconds later, it's 5-1. Face-off win, get into the zone. Puck passed up to Forbort in the left point. Forbort just shoots it hard and low. Francouz kicks it out opposite side, kicks it to the left of him, and DeBrusque just receives it and goes, hey, thanks. Wide open net. Tap in. Avs weren't even set up yet. They were defeated at this point. By the way, that was Jake DeBrusque's 100th goal. Oh, yeah. Tonight's a good night. It's a good night. 5-1. That's your final. We do have one more penalty to kill. We kill it. Game notes! I gotta calm down. Marchand, McAvoy, Lindholm, Pasternak. When I say Primal, they attacked every opportunity in front of them. I mean every single one. Whether it was a player and they wanted to create a turnover, whether it was a scoring opportunity, whether it was a loose puck, board battle, those four guys went absolutely primal. And you know what? I'd say the same thing about Oli the Bear. Olmark was fantastic. And although he had to do very little in the third, he stayed the course. He didn't have to win us this game. But as usual, he has done more in the game than he needed to for us to win. That's what a great goaltender does, and it gives you confidence. So you know that if he does let one in, say you fall behind by one, you're pretty certain he's not going to let another one in for a while. You do your job. Go score a fucking goal. He just gives the guys so much confidence. So much confidence. And it's clear. It's so clear when they play in front of him. Penalty kill that's been struggling lately. Fantastic night. 3 penalties killed. I mean, you take that, obviously. But against a team that's scoring on 1/3 of all of their power plays, I mean, it's just an excellent job. Excellent job. And I think I want to point that out because I've been crushing the penalty kill lately. Speaking of crushing players, Freddie, really good game. Really great defensively. The whole team great defensively tonight. But Freddie and Hall are developing a very weird chemistry that I don't really understand. But it's working. It's awkward. But Hall speeds down the left side and Freddie just bulldozes somebody to the front of the net. And then they try to make that work. So far, so good. I'll take it. Yeah, boo. Anyway, that's a terrible impression. 14-0 at home. That's bonkers. We got Vegas on Monday. Let's do it again. God, I hate Vegas so much. And I know the hockey gods up there are chuckling because they're like, Vegas is the one who's going to end the streak. Fuck you. But also, please don't do that, please. I'm ready for Monday, though. After a game like that, I want to watch another game right now. Go Bees!